What if I told you that silence is a weapon that could protect your family, fortify your soul, and shield you from unnecessary chaos? Picture this: a man standing at the edge of a roaring battlefield, not one fought with swords, but with emotions, misunderstandings, and fragile relationships. In this battlefield of life, an intelligent man knows the value of restraint. He knows the cost of speaking too much, sharing too freely, and laying bare the depths of his heart. Words once released are impossible to retrieve. Like an arrow, they either protect or destroy. The Stoics believed that discretion was a cornerstone of wisdom. To share every thought, every secret, is to lose control. Marcus Aurelius warned us in his Meditations, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. But what happens when those thoughts, unguarded, spill into the lives of others? They create ripple effects, sometimes devastating, often irreversible. Today, we unravel the 5 secrets an intelligent man must guard with his life. These are not just secrets, they are shields. They are the keys to self-mastery and harmonious relationships. But this is only the beginning. Stay with me until the end, because I promise you, what you'll discover will reshape the way you view your mind, your words, and your family forever. If you're ready to uncover the Stoic art of guarding what matters most, subscribe now, because this is the first step of a journey you don't want to miss. The weight of fearful thoughts. Picture a man walking through a dense forest at night. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of a twig echoes in his mind as a threat. But the truth is, the forest is indifferent to his presence. It is his mind that turns shadows into monsters. Fearful thoughts, when shared without caution, can have the same effect on your family. They multiply, they echo, and they grow into something far larger than they ever were. An intelligent man, a true Stoic, knows this and holds his fears close, mastering them before they master him. Fear is one of the most contagious emotions. It spreads faster than wildfire and burns through the minds of those who hear it. When you share your fears openly with your family, you may intend to seek comfort or understanding, but what you truly do is transfer the weight of your dread onto their shoulders. Marcus Aurelius warned us of this when he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Your family may not have the tools to process your fears as you do, and in their attempt to carry them, they might find themselves paralyzed by the weight. Consider the Stoic principle of amor fati, loving one's fate. Life will present challenges, and fear is a natural response to the unknown. But instead of yielding to it, a Stoic transforms fear into preparation, doubt into action. Imagine for a moment the strength it takes to face your fears internally, to wrestle them into submission without letting them see the light of day. This strength does not go unnoticed. When your family sees you calm in the face of adversity, they draw courage from your example. By choosing silence over panic, you become a beacon of stability in a storm of uncertainty. Sharing fearful thoughts prematurely not only unsettles those you love, but also diminishes your own control over them. As Seneca advised, he suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary. By voicing your fears, you give them form, solidifying them into realities that may never come to pass. A Stoic chooses to meet these fears head-on, privately and with purpose. You don't deny their existence, but you conquer them in the quiet chambers of your mind. This silent triumph inspires others more than any cry for help ever could. In mastering your fears, you embody the very essence of Stoicism. You become the unshakable pillar your family can lean on, the calm eye of the storm. This is not deception. It is an act of love and responsibility. You are protecting your family, not just from the world's uncertainties, but from the shadows your own mind might cast upon them. This is the way of the Stoic, a path of self-control, fortitude, and unwavering inner strength. Let your actions speak louder than your doubts, and let your silence be a testament to your resolve. the full extent of your ambitions. Ambition burns like fire. It can illuminate your path or consume everything in its wake. But the wise man knows that not all flames are meant to be seen. Sharing your ambitions with your family may seem like an act of inclusion, but it often leads to unintended consequences: misunderstanding, pressure, and even disappointment. Ambition is a personal compass. Its direction must remain yours to follow. Marcus Aurelius offers a sobering reminder in Meditations. Do not be overheard complaining about life at court, not even to yourself. This is a lesson in restraint. To share every detail of your ambitions is to expose them to criticism, doubt, and unnecessary influence. Your family, though well-meaning, may not fully understand the depth of your vision. Their concern, their fears, and their expectations can cloud your judgment. Keep your ambitions close, nurturing them with quiet determination. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Imagine the builder of a great cathedral. He does not stand on its incomplete foundation, boasting of the masterpiece to come. He works tirelessly, brick by brick, until the vision becomes reality. This is the Stoic approach: silent, steadfast, and unyielding. By guarding your ambitions, you free yourself from external distractions. You protect your family from the weight of your dreams, allowing them to focus on their own journeys. And when success comes, it speaks for itself. Let your ambition be a private flame, one that guides you without overwhelming those you love. As Seneca said, associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. Choose your confidants wisely and let your family see the fruits of your ambition, not its burdens. Resentments against others. Bitterness is a poison, and resentment is its most potent form. To harbor resentment is to allow another's actions to live rent-free in your mind, but to share it, to spread it like wildfire, is to risk burning everything in its path. An intelligent man knows that resentment, once spoken aloud, takes on a life of its own. It entangles others in conflicts they were never meant to bear. Seneca offers us a cure. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. The Stoics believed that forgiveness is not just an act of virtue, it is an act of self-preservation. When you hold on to anger, you become its prisoner, but when you release it, you reclaim your freedom. To share your resentments with your family is to invite them into your prison. It forces them to carry the weight of your conflicts, creating divisions that may never heal. Your family deserves peace, not the echoes of your grievances. Resolve them within yourself. Seek justice when necessary, but let go of the poison that lingers in your heart. An intelligent man chooses his battles wisely. He knows that the actions of others are beyond his control, but his response is entirely within his power. By practicing forgiveness, you not only free yourself, but also set an example for those around you. Your family will learn from your strength, not your bitterness. Be the calm in their storm, the steady hand that guides them toward understanding and peace. By now, you've glimpsed the power of silence, the strength of restraint. But there's more. The remaining secrets hold even greater weight. Secrets that, if revealed, can shatter the foundations of trust and harmony. As we venture deeper, ask yourself, are you ready to master the Stoic art of discretion? Are you prepared to guard the shields that protect your soul and your family? Subscribe now and stay tuned for the next chapter in this journey of wisdom. Together, we will uncover the depths of Stoicism, one secret at a time. Let this be the beginning of your transformation, a journey toward inner strength, self-control, and the peace that comes from mastering life's most profound lessons. Your past mistakes. Imagine a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble, shaping it into something extraordinary. The chips and cracks of his past strokes remain embedded within the stone, yet they are invisible to the final masterpiece. Similarly, your past mistakes are part of what shaped you, but they do not define who you are today. An intelligent man understands this truth and chooses not to burden his family with the weight of his missteps. Seneca reminds us, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." To revisit your errors is necessary for self-growth, but sharing them with your family can create a ripple effect of doubt, fear, or misplaced judgment. What you may perceive as a confession of growth might be received as a mark of weakness. Your family may not see the lesson learned, they may only see the mistake. Past mistakes, when shared recklessly, have a way of anchoring others to a version of you that no longer exists. By keeping these errors within, you free your family from needless worry or judgment. Instead, let them witness the strength of your actions, the evidence that you've overcome your past without being trapped by it. The Stoics believed in living in harmony with nature, which includes accepting the inevitability of imperfection. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." This does not mean you hide your humanity. Instead, you lead by example, showing that errors are stepping stones, not shackles. Speak of the lessons, not the incidents. Focus on the growth, not the pain. Your family will be inspired by your resilience, not weighed down by your regrets. This is the way of a Stoic, to transform the burdens of the past into the wisdom of the present. Your true weaknesses. Weakness is a part of being human, but to expose your weaknesses indiscriminately is to hand the world a weapon against you. More than that, it is to risk destabilizing those who look up to you. Your family sees you as a pillar of strength, a source of guidance and protection. To unveil every vulnerability is to erode that foundation. Epictetus, in his discourses, urged us to focus on what is within our control. No man is free who is not master of himself. Sharing your weaknesses places them outside your control, into the hands of others who may not understand their weight or significance. Even well-meaning family members can unintentionally magnify those weaknesses, interpreting them in ways that create unnecessary anxiety or division. To guard your weaknesses is not an act of deception, but one of responsibility. It is the recognition that some battles are meant to be fought alone. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By working quietly on your flaws, you grow stronger without transferring the burden of that journey onto your loved ones. This does not mean pretending to be invincible. Vulnerability has its place, but it must be shared sparingly and with purpose. Let your family see your progress, not your struggle. Share your lessons, not your uncertainties. In doing so, you maintain their trust and respect while silently conquering the battles within. The Stoics believed in facing life with courage and fortitude. Your weaknesses are not your enemy, they are your teachers. Treat them as such, and let the strength you gain become the example your family follows. This is the essence of Stoic wisdom, to rise above your flaws without burdening others with their weight. As the darkness of this truth settles in, you begin to see the outlines of a brighter path. The secrets we keep are not barriers, they are shields. They protect not just ourselves, but those we love most. We've explored fears, ambitions, resentments, mistakes, and weaknesses, uncovering the power of discretion and the wisdom of silence. But this is not the end. There are more truths to uncover, more Stoic principles to master. What about the secrets that others keep from us? How do we respond when faced with betrayal, doubt, or confusion? The journey of the Stoic is unending, and the path forward is as challenging as it is rewarding. Subscribe now and join me as we delve deeper into the philosophy of strength, resilience, and self-mastery. The next chapter will change the way you view relationships forever. Together, we will continue to rise above the noise, mastering the art of living with wisdom and purpose. Let this be the start of your transformation, because the greatest journey begins with the smallest step. Stay strong, stay stoic, and I'll see you in the next video.